You calling some? You calling them? I like that. Lorena checked on me. Why didn't anybody else check on me this morning? Huh? Why? Hey, do I have a reason to come up in here late? Well, why is Lorena the only one checking on me? Huh?
She's badass.
Hey, I expect, hey, if I'm a little late, somebody needs to say, hey, dude, you okay? You know what she said to me?
Check it in.
Lorena, here's what she said to me. How do I turn my thing down? She said, you safe out there, just checking on you. You know why she's doing that? Because it's important for her to be here. She's got the agreement right. Just because I run this show around here does not mean I got the right to come in late, do I? How can I hold y'all accountable to something I'm not doing? Huh? So if I'm late, you need to say, what time is late?
I'd say after 8:15.
I'd say you're right. So if it's 8:16, I'm not here. Hey, where are you, dude? Tell you what, my damn dog went big potty in my office.
Nice. Don't you have a rug?
My wife said, I do, right on that bearskin rug or whatever it is. Hey,
Damn it.
hey, what's up, Chris O'Donnell? Kaylin, happy birthday, girl. 22. When I was 22. My wife is on here. You were too busy picking up the dog poop. The Rima fam. Hey, if you're on here, do me a favor. I want to hear your opinion of the 75 hard. Do you know what it is? We're going to talk about 75 hard. But yeah, my wife normally spends quality time with her dog. It's her dog this morning. She spends time with him. She takes him on car rides. She does stuff like that. Well, this morning she didn't. She left. And Lucky got pissed off and took it out on me in my office. And this morning when I came home, I could tell something was wrong. As soon as I walked in, something didn't smell right. And Lucky wasn't acting normal. So it put me off schedule. I apologize to me for being late. I feel hypocritical. Now I got to bounce back. Now it's over. It's time to move on. So I do want to give a shout out. Scott, thank you for getting on here. Appreciate that. I do want to give a special shout out to my wife. I doubt she probably got off to get her credit. But we finished the 75 hard challenge today. How many of you are familiar with social media buzz about 75 hard? Do you know what it is?
Yep.
Today's our last day. So I'm going to be honest about my version of what I've completed on the 75 hard. I have cheated a little bit with food. She's still on here. I have cheated a little bit with my food. I have had no alcohol in 75 days, probably a little bit longer than that. I have worked out twice a day, but to be honest, some days I probably didn't hit the full 45 minutes. Full disclosure. I probably didn't every single day hit exactly a gallon of water, but I got close. I did read every single day at least 10 pages. And I think that's pretty much phase one. I don't think there's anything else that I'm leaving out. So with that being said, I lost 22 pounds. I did lose, hello, Joe Rich. I did lose about 6% of body fat. I do feel like I can do more. And if I didn't have my wife, I would have quit on day 4. Having an accountability partner that you don't want to let down is very, very, very crucial to you achieving something. If you don't have somebody that's going to help you, I would not have done this. My wife, if she would have given in on day 4, would have been at Sir Pizza, would have been at Camino, would have been eating, would have been drinking. If she would have not held me to that. So whenever you're wanting to do something big, I want you to understand how important it is to have somebody else that you don't want to let down, because most of the time, most people are okay with letting themselves down. I let myself down all the time. Now, look, Noah, let's brag on that guy. Noah left yesterday. The new guy, Noah, my cousin, if y'all don't know who he is. He left out of here to go to the point. Did your people stand you up? You came back quick.
Yeah, it was outside, so it was real cold.
They didn't show up?
No, they were there.
I was hoping they'd stand you up. I was thinking about this on my walk last night. I was hoping, damn, he came back real quick. I hope they stood him up. Because whenever you go through something and people stand you up, what it does is it gets you better the next time you're talking to somebody. Now, you're going to be there, aren't you? Is there any reason I tell y'all to validate appointments? But when Noah left, I got this leaderboard. I wish we could spin that around easily without much of a problem. But Noah left yesterday, and Lorena was like, "You want the leaderboard before I leave?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I want it." She read through the people, and Noah, was it one call? How the hell did he only call one person today? I heard him on the phone back there. He was talking to people. One damn call. And this was what, about 5:10? It's about 5:10. And he was leaving to go to an appointment. And I come back in here, and Josh, did you have the leaderboard pulled up when I walked in?
Yeah. No, not when you walked in. Put it up right after.
I walk in here last night. He had one call when I left, and I left close to 6 I left last night at 6:15. How many calls does he have?
52.
52. He came back in here. What time did you get back in here? 6 o'clock? And made 51 more phone calls. That's what not letting yourself down looks like, Josh. And it'd be easy for him to just go on home, wouldn't it? Got some comments. James Harper, what's up, man? Let's see. I think we got Odinell. Love Andy Frisella. I had the 75 hard book. It's outstanding for self-image, personal discipline, and developing an edge. I agree 100% with that. Wait, hold up. If you fell short of the task, did you really finish 75 hard? Seriously, though, 75 hard is a big accomplishment. Great work. Chris is right. If you're going to do 75 hard the way he says to do 75 hard, if you have a cheat meal, you're supposed to go back to 0. So he is right. So here was what I was really trying to accomplish. I went to the doctor about 3 months ago, and my blood work came back, and I was fat, and I was unhealthy, and the doctor said some things to get my attention. So when I left out of there, I was searching for what's a purpose that can get me motivated when I have to come back in 3 months now. What is something that can come in here and it can change everything? 75 hard. Me and my wife decided November 30th last year, we're going to start 75 hard through the hardest part of the year, through Christmas, through New Year's, through all these times when it's easy to go party and have fun. Through all those things. Now, my diet was tight enough in 3 months to lose 22 pounds, and I think it was 6% body fat in 75 days. So here's what that means. If any of you are in a spot right now where you're unhappy, you don't feel good about yourself, 75 days can completely change your state, your mental, emotional state of where you will be. Who's going to do 75 hard in here? Aren't you going to do it?
Monday.
Okay, you and Hayden.
And Zena.
And Zena. All right, I like that. Now, I feel like over the last 6 months, you have started really, really holding yourself more accountable to your own self-expectations. And I've got a feeling, Josh, hey, I appreciate if you're on here. If you've never been on here, every day, Monday through Friday, we do the morning grind, where I want to talk about something that's going to inspire you, something that's going to teach you something. And I'm talking to Josh right now because him and his girlfriend and Hayden are going to try to do 75 hard. I've got a feeling, Josh, you are going to be the person that can hold everything together. Because I've got a feeling somebody in that group of 3 is going to have a really, really... Hey, Megan, good to see you on here. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for getting back on here.
Funny you said that.
Why?
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay. Well...
I feel like if I expect them to hold me accountable as much as they expect me to hold them accountable.
Danielle, good to see you, friend. I hope you're doing well. Looks like you're doing well. Well, this morning, see, when you're going to hold people accountable, it all begins with everything that you see and you feel there's accountability to it. I didn't get in here till I pulled in the parking lot this morning at 8:22. Your little sensors should be going off. You should say, hey, now hold up. Where's that guy at? Let's call him. Because I want you to always call people and ask where they are. It ain't just for them. It's also for you, so you know just how important this is. Noah's about to call somebody. Who are you about to call? Drew or Hayden?
Hayden.
I hear you call Hayden about every morning. Is that true?
That's true.
Every morning?
Every morning.
Did you call him today?
I did.
Now look, you're building accountability for yourself by telling somebody else, hey dude, how are you? Where are you? What's going on with you? My wife, Chris, said I'll go through it with them. I need a good accountability buddy.
Hit me up. Let's go.
Won't you reach out to him?
I'll
Why don't
hit
you
you up.
take charge, bitch?
I'll hit you up, Chris.
The accountability definitely has to go both ways. You were going to have weak moments. You are all going to have weak moments. Yeah. Whenever you have a bad day, whenever you've let yourself down, whenever something didn't go the way you needed it to, that's when you start grabbing for something to make you feel better. Oscar's Taco Shop has me starting over every time.
Oscar's is pretty good.
Oscar's is good.
Very good.
Imagine what your life's going to be like when you get through this. Imagine. So that's what, people talk about. The most important thing I can tell everybody to become or focused on is a purpose-driven life, where there is a reason why you do something. Jason Connor, what's up, man? If something was going to happen to somebody you love, or something that you love is going to be taken away from you, if you didn't get through 75 hard, you'd probably be able to do it. Hey, whenever you get pink eye, and I can't see, my wife had pink eye.
It's tough.
That is tough, because I didn't know how bad it was, and I was watching her, and soon I got home the first night of it, and I'm reading the Goggins book at the time, Noah, and I'm learning about how you build a calloused mind. And my wife could barely look out of her one eye, which was causing both of them. And normally we would just walk for 45 minutes, no matter what, outside second workout, which does count. It was raining or something. We still had to go out there. I'm like, hey, let's go play basketball. Because I want you to build the callous mind. By paying attention to playing basketball, you won't even pay attention to your eye. Of course, she wouldn't do it. But she still did it. There was like 3 days where it just sucked. 3 days, if she wasn't doing the 75 hard during the first day, she definitely would not have finished. Or she definitely would not have worked out. Blake Duncan, imagine how slow the speed of success would happen if everyone waited on one person for accountability. I need that Airbnb. That Airbnb, I can't talk, I can't see and read this morning. Jason Connor, down there, let me know. I'm going to let some of my friends who hit me up first. Am I still rolling, Van? My thing is slow. I'm going to let some of my buddies hit me up first, give me a little attention on it, Jason. So if you guys want to do it, let me know. But I'm just going to wrap this up and say one of the best things you can ever do for yourself is make yourself proud. And today, I feel good about me because of what I've accomplished with my wife, Brittany Renee, over the last 75 days. Now, I'm a little bit nervous moving into a month later. What happened? That's how. So I've got to live a more disciplined life, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. And next week or after that, we're going to Florida. Then I got to come back and get right back on this. Because I've gotten down to a good weight, but I need to get back down to I want to get down to 195.
Where you at now?
I think right now I'm back to I got down to, I hit I'm probably 206, 207.
About
So
10 pounds.
I need to lose a good 15 more pounds for me to get to where I want to.
Should be easy. You just lost 22, you said.
It should, but can I be that's like going through the game the first 3 quarters with 1 point, and he came back in and hit 52. Could you do that? Have you done it? You have, haven't you? So thank you. Everybody say thank you to my wife. Thank you, Brittany Renee. And if you'll do me a favor, go up there and see her and shop with her. Have you been up there yet? It's your birthday. Go get you something. Happy Valentine's weekend. Is it this weekend? Happy birthday to the new girl, and she'll be up there to buy something. Tell my wife I sent you. Shut us down, Van. Have a great day.